My name is Ben Daniele. I'm a producer, director, and co-owner of Scatter Brothers Productions.
I'm Doug Scherhart. I am a producer, editor, director, and co-founder of Scatter Brothers Productions. Scatter Brothers Productions is a full-service production company from development all the way through post.
It is a multifaceted production service company. We range from commercials to podcasts to music videos to lots of industrial productions, industry-specific videos, to product videos, to feature films.
I think we are very good at what we do. I think our editing and our what we shoot, we try to bring a cinematic look and feel to a lot of our projects, especially for some of these more, traditional or like business-based, so they're very serious. We try to maybe bring a little bit more of like a cinematic feel into that. And then on top of that is our customer service. We really try to treat our clients the way we want to be treated, and also just with respect, and make sure we're taking care of them, and to the extent we can. We want in the end, it's their project or their product, so we want them to be happy with the outcome.
I think that Scatter Brothers excels in our customer service, and I know a lot of that may cause filmmakers to scratch their heads like, huh? Well, would it be editing? Wouldn't it be, shooting? Wouldn't it be producing, directing, writing? Those are all elements of our business. But at the end of the day, I think what we've been able to realize is that this is truly a product. It's a business. And one of our strongest points is our ability to communicate to our customers, to keep our customers not only in the loop, but part of the creative process, part of that Hollywood feeling and that mystique. We like to unveil that for them. Our responsiveness and just overall, I think that's our strongest point, is our customer service.
Scatter Brothers is sort of what we call fraternity of friends. When we started, we all kind of got together, started making short films and videos and stuff.
We were all looking to do something different, and we kind of were given this clique name, Scatter Brothers. We were always somewhere. One of us was a pilot, so he was always somewhere flying internationally. Me and Doug were doing, freelancing, everything from assistant directing to whatever we can get our hands on. So we were all over, and people were just, you guys are the Scatter Brothers. So I don't know how that stuck, but somehow it stuck. I really love filming in the water, Fort DeSoto particularly. I love that stuff. It looks like a remote island. It's like you're in the Caribbean islands. You're in Turks and Caicos, and you're right here. That's one of my favorite places. I also really like Ybor City. It's so old school. It's got this incredible old architecture and brick. Some of that's in St. Pete too. The Mural District in St. Pete, I love filming down there. The city, the urban, almost looks like an Austin.
See, I actually have a thing where I say about Tampa Bay in general is that the whole area you can shoot and make it look like another place, which is really cool. They have these unique looks, but it's also stuff where you can say, well, I kind of want this to look like New York. So I can actually find buildings and find areas that look like that, which really, to say what my favorite is, that's hard to say. But I love the fact that if a client says they want a certain look, it doesn't take us a lot of time to find that look that they want. I find the Tampa area, what I love is the opportunity. Compared to somewhere like LA or New York, there's a lot of opportunity, especially in the last 10 years. The area's grown exponentially. Since I've moved to St. Pete, I've seen both Tampa and St. Pete grow, like a ton of new businesses coming in, which just gives us more opportunity to reach out to them and say, hey, do you guys want some video work? And 9 times out of 10 they'll come and they'll say, oh yeah, we are. So it's really, I think, given us opportunity that we may not have in a market, especially somewhere like LA where everybody's shooting, everybody's a filmmaker, so the opportunity kind of gets diminished with that. So here, and we also have relationships with Film Tampa Bay, and with the St. Pete Clearwater Film Commission, we have relationships with, so we can, that helps us grow and continually work.
I love LA. I love New York, Toronto, Chicago. I love big cities. I love the thrill that traveling to them and exploring them brings, and also working in them. I love going out there to work, but to live, it's just, you can't beat Tampa Bay. I mean, it's unbelievable. And the speed of getting in and out of our airport, it's so easy to travel from here. LA is a different story, and I'm not trying to knock LA, but LAX is an absolute nightmare to get in and out. It's frustrating. It takes a lot of it out of you when you get there. And I think that's a big part of, your mindset when you're arriving to do a project. It's nice to be able to feel comfortable and prepare and pre-pro in a place that you call home, like Tampa Bay, where we're doing our development really with our team here, our sales, and getting to live and play here is just remarkable. I will say, love the thrill of working in LA. It's so cool. You fly in, you see the glitz and glamour, the Hollywood magic is there, and the professionalism in a lot of ways is there, but it's also here. And there's a lot of LA people and New York people and world filmmakers who are here now, living here, who would prefer to live here, travel, develop, write, plan, and then go do physical production elsewhere or here. But it's nice to live here. Thank you to Tampa Bay and to St. Pete and to Tampa for the open arms that you've given us. We would not, I don't think, have been able to survive as a small business through some of the crises that we had in late 2008, the collapse of the financial market. I mean, everybody was dead out of work, and you guys were able to help us. Tampa Bay had work for us. St. Pete had work for us. In the midst of this pandemic, the crisis, there was work, and we were surviving. So it's just this fighting spirit to help each other here. And I didn't get that in LA. I didn't get that in New York. It was a lot of independent people pursuing what they wanted. But here, it just seems like there's just this incredible camaraderie. And I invite others to come and join the party because it is really awesome. And I think you can grow here, and the level of professionalism here is awesome. It's world class.